Now that we have our transition and parameters set up for the jump animation, we need to add the code that will actually play it when we press that space button. So let's go back into our project panel and go to that provided scripts folder and open up the player controller script. So scrolling down into our public void jump method, we're going to add the method call that will set that trigger to activate. So if we click on the open bracket on the inside of the open bracket and press enter, we'll add a line inside of our jump method. What we're going to do is say anim, which if you don't remember, anim is that animator variable, which is assigned to that animator component on our alien. So if we select the animator, or the alien, we see the animator component there. So that anim variable holds that animation parameter and those nodes that we just set up. So we're going to say anim.set trigger with a capital S and T, and this is going to be the method that allows us to enable that jump trigger and cause the animation to play. It does need to have open and close parentheses after it. And inside those open and close parentheses, we want to add quotation marks. We need 2 of them. And the reason for that is that the set trigger method takes in an argument that is a value, just like input.getKeyDown takes in this keycode.space. Set trigger takes in what's called a string. You can think of a string as a word that's been, think of like how you would type into like a search bar or something. Like it's not a variable or anything like that. It's its own collection of letters that are independent of the code itself, but instead like a word that the code can just read. So inside those quotation marks, we'll put the name of our parameter, which is jump. And then outside of the parentheses, then we will add our semicolon. We will save our script and then go back to our Unity. If we're still in this animator window, we can just click on the scene view here to get back to our scene view. And then we'll press the play button. And now if I tap the jump key, you see we do this little jump animation. So there you go. Now you've animated your player to be able to play an animation when they jump into the air.